Market structure or trend. Market structure entails the present market tone or trend, which can either be bearish or bullish. Our concern as traders: what is market structure or what is market trend? This tells us the present market tone. And if we know the present market tone, then we can tell if we are meant to buy or sell. How does market trend or structure facilitate a trade? It can aid in our bias. It can also help us anticipate a shift in market structure at certain session in intraday. I know these things might be quite confusing now, but I promise you over time you will gain clarity. This program is structured to go from the very basic to the advanced. So in subsequent lessons we are going to still talk about this. So don't miss the coming lessons and do well to check out the previous lessons. This is a very appropriate way to learn if you really want to do well or be successful in forex or stock exchange or commodities. So we have the first trend or tone we'll be talking about. We have basically two tones or two trends, either a bullish trend or a bearish trend. So for this bullish trend, we have the bullish market structure, which is also known as an uptrend. So price is just going towards the upside. The bulls, they use their head moving upward, while the bears, they tend to bend their head downward. So when we have a profile or a tone in the market that is going up, we'll talk about the bullish trend or an uptrend. So now if you see this movement of price action here is going from this point to this point to this point to this point, and then which means it's just going upwards, it's not coming down, it's only having some level of retracement. So retracing up, retrace up, retrace. So I want you to observe something. So once price move, it formed a high, then retraced to form a low, moved again, expanded again to form a higher high, which means the high was higher than the previous high, and then retraced to form a higher low, which means this low is now higher than the previous low. Another higher high, another higher low, another higher high. So what am I saying in essence? In a bullish trend, the highs that are formed are always higher high, which means they're higher than the previous high they formed, and then the lows that form are higher low, which means they are higher than the low they formed previously. Which means in this trend or in this tone, you are always seeing highs up. Price is going up. Let's continue. So now for this, we'll have a bearish tone. In a bearish tone, we're going to have lows, right? Because the market is going down, 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 down. So this is a bearish market structure or down trend or a bearish tone. So you see, we have this. When price retraced to form a high, we came down again. When price retraced to form a what? A lower high, lower than this, and then we'll have a lower low. Price retraced forming a lower low, and for now we'll have a higher high. Now look at something about price. This is more like a stock hunt. I told you this is just a basic lessons. We're going to talk about these things in details more. What happened here? Price only took these clean highs. We've talked about clean highs in previous lessons. Please check that out. Price took these clean highs or relatively equal highs and then expanded downwards. So there's something about price action. It doesn't go in a straight line, and it's not conformist in the sense that it's not just a template there. It has so many kind of behavior. So you cannot just say this is what I want to see every time. Okay, I give you a typical instance which ICT himself gave. He said when you see two beards, or in my place, I think from where I stay in Nigeria, Abia State, I'm more conversant with seeing the footprint of antelopes when we go to the farm and all that, with my grandma or my mom. So sometimes you can see a footprint of two antelopes. I want to use the one that I'm conversant with. I don't want to use ICT example. So if you see the footprint of two antelopes, you will see that even if one is the younger antelope and one is the older antelope, they have same footprint, exactly the same footprint, but you can tell which is older, and that doesn't mean they are not antelopes. So what am I trying to say? The fact that we had a higher high here does not mean we are not in a downtrend. Sorry. So we are still in a downtrend, but we had a kind of different situation here. So if you still understand this, you know that even while you had this stop hunt here, which I'm going to explain in subsequent lesson, that is still appropriate to sell because the market is generally in a bearish tone or a downtrend, right? So I believe that makes sense. So let's talk about a shift in market structure. Now, a shift in market structure is when market moves from a bearish trend to a bullish trend, or when market moves from a bullish trend to a bearish trend. Any of these can happen in the marketplace. So markets will definitely shift at some point. It's not going to keep going up, it's not going to keep going down or falling down. You experience or observe shift in the marketplace. So what do I mean by that? If you can watch from this point, we had downtrend, which means a bearish condition, but then at this point, what's happening? We're now having an uptrend. So I use two things to help me remember this. I have just a moment. I have what I call the N. It's not really clear, and the U. Let me use green. I think green. So I have the N and the U. So this is a U, which indicates a complete market, or an N, which also indicates a complete market. Any of this indicates a complete market. So what's happening here? We had a downtrend, a bearish structure, market kept falling, then all of a sudden we saw a stop hunt, and after this stop hunt, which I will explain in details in subsequent lesson, now we saw price displace a short-term high, or a short-term high. After price displays the short-term high, it retraced and then changed or shift. There was a shift in market structure, right? Okay, so let's look at this from a real-time chart. So I would like to zoom in so I can see this very well. Okay, so you see, after price expanded here, watch, we had a retracement, which means a temporary rise, then price continue. We had this, so we are clearly in a bearish tone. Now, even irrespective of the fact that we still had some retracement here, market rising to form a short-term high, you see we are still going down, but something happened. Price cleared this liquidity here. Immediately price cleared this low. What happened? It went up, rejected, retraced again, now broke this short-term high. Immediately it broke the short-term high. What happened? It changed markets. There was a shift in market structure. So when it broke this short-term high, there was a shift in market structure. Now I want you to look at something. When price dropped from here, this expansion retraced, a short-term high was formed but was not broken, retraced. This one did not even come close to it. So we are having price was still doing this, but was not even coming close to the short-term high. Another short-term high. These ones are still short-term highs. Price did not break them to shift. Price dropped. A short-term high was formed, dropped. Another higher high was formed, but was not clearly broken. Price dropped again. Before you know it, there was a raid, a stop hunt to clear every liquidity and every person who is here to go long. All the buyers here are going to be squeezed or crushed. So once that happened, what did we see? Price went up again, rejected, and then we had this clear displacement, shifting this market structure, which means the short-term high was broken, and then we now saw a movement upwards. Now you will see in our subsequent lesson, I'm taking this very easy, like bit by bit. In our subsequent lessons, you will see how you can use this to frame your bias, your entry, and know what to do at the appropriate time. You even know the moment to expect or anticipate this kind of movement where you have a raid. So having said that, do where to click the like button, subscribe, and turn the notification bell, because we have a whole lot in stock for you, quality content that is going to revolutionize every aspect of your trading. So join us next time, and thank you for being here today.